about when I get old and wrinkled. I ain't old and wrinkled yet. But when I get old and wrinkled now, don't throw me away in the corner now. I got this skill and still got it.
No way. I mean, too big a part of my team.
Thank you. You know what? I asked God when I was in I think I was like 11th grade. I asked God, because I considered myself back in the days, I didn't have no good feeling about my looks and stuff like that, I thought I would have never, ever found a husband that really appreciate me without abusing me, I thought it was too dark for, anybody to come. Mostly back in the day, the light-skinned girl had all the junk. They had all the junk. And like all the boys was going to them, and I played basketball, I ran track, I was a majorette, but still they weren't interested in me. I guess it wasn't my turn. My thought in my mind that I thought that nobody want me after when I got a teenager, I thought, well, I ain't gonna try to, talk to this boy. I ain't gonna let no boy talk to me, And I just got on the mean side. If a boy say something to me, I'm ready to fight. If they touch, they'll walk by and touch you behind. And I had one. and I was just fighting. They just really thought I was a real mean girl, But I had all this built inside of me. And then when I went to the doctor, he said, "Why you got your graduation ring on your wedding finger?" I said, "I'd never get married." Then he said, "Why are you saying that?" I said, "I ain't gonna never get married." And, I wouldn't answer him, but I wanted to tell him who want me,
Oh, my goodness. No.
When I was younger,
beautiful.
I remember being in junior high and I had a
Creamy
friend.
skin.
I don't know if we both liked the boy
What?
or he was just a friend, but his father told him, I remember we was in the car, I was in the backseat, his father was like, "You shouldn't talk to the mud duck." The mud duck. And so in my mind, I would always think like, if I could just be like, just one tabby shade lighter, then I would probably get more guys who would be more interested.
Oh my God.
I never did. I went to Cancun several years ago.
What?
Four of us.
The
It was
Kardashians
that
are trying to
dark, and
look
two of us
like
that were
you.
fair-skinned.
Oh, baby.
When I got over there, I had the men all at my feet. I got a proposal. I got gifts.
Auntie's
I'm like,
stunting.
what is
She's
going
stunting.
on?
Auntie's
And they would
stunting.
tell me,
I know she
"You
did.
have such beautiful skin."
Yes, it is
that
very
your hair?
creamy and
Did you
very
dye?
supple.
Is that your natural color?
She's
Black
a very
folks look at
supple
me like,
auntie.
"She's just black. Why are they tripping so?" And it's really questionable to me. Why is it that they think that I'm so beautiful and my own people don't see any beauty in me at all?
Right?
My experience with black men has been, I'm exotic, I'm beautiful, they're fascinated by me behind closed doors. But when it came to dating, coming to the front door, taking me out in public,
My teeth are.
doesn't happen.
I definitely feel that black men treat me differently because of my skin color. And that was something that I became privy of in college. I joined a sorority and I'd go to a lot of social events. And I noticed for most of the black guys in my age group, like late teens, early 20s, I was invisible. But some of my friends who, a lot of them were light-skinned or mixed, they would just make a beeline to them.
Yeah.
Just knock you down. So after a while, I'm like, well, I'm invisible to the people here. I don't exist because I
For me,
wasn't
it was dark men.
fair-skinned.
Dark men avoid me like
darker
the plague.
you are,
But anything
it's more of a
biracial or something
sexual
else,
approach.
they all up in my
It's
face.
more of a relationship without much meaning sort of approach than it is, I could get married to that woman and have a few kids.
I'm very shapely,
But I want.
so I get a lot of men who look at that as being
But
strong or someone they just
Tyrese.
want to
But
be into.
Tyrese's don't like girls my
But I'm not
size.
willing to allow myself to be toyed with in that way because of
Even
the stereotype.
balding and old, he's hella fine.
She's shapely, she's
But-
dark, okay.
Men just like that
Great.
do not
That's
like
that.
dark skinned
Something
women like
that,
me.
or she's strong, or she can have my babies, or she's strong. As opposed to go out on a date.
It's this weird correlation with a darker man wanting a lighter skinned woman and a lighter skinned man wanting a darker skinned woman. More and more I start to see this as a pattern amongst black relationships. It's very rare that you see two black people who
That
are the
is so
same skin
sad.
tone together.
I mean,
I
I
have a
didn't even
problem
want to do
when
it, but
black men say
I date who
specifically
dates
they would
me.
never date a black
Sorry.
woman. I have a problem when anybody says they will
I
never
always
date
wanted. Oh my
one
God.
particular group
My
because
dream man was
that's just being
Yaphet
close-minded.
Kodo.
It's especially hurtful when a black man says that to me because A, either you probably came from a black woman, B, I am a black woman, C, if you have a daughter, she will be a black woman.
Yeah.
So you really need to analyze your statement when you say, I would never date a black woman.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you date a black woman? And a lot of
Oh
times
my
they're
God,
usually
that little
reflective on that
boy.
person's
What he was saying. If I was
shortcomings
his
than it is
mom,
on
I
shortcomings of
know
black
it.
women as a whole.
That's heartbreaking.
I have a relative who married a white man 25 years ago, and she used to wear hair like mine, straight and everything, and I noticed that she started wearing the natural.
Because they like
She
real.
didn't wear the makeup.
A white dude get a
He liked
black
her
woman? I'm
natural
sorry
beauty,
to say, but
which when
he
I see
won't.
is like, you need to straighten your hair.
That's what he
But
wants.
he loved her the way
So
she
you
was.
can literally do
White
you.
men seem to
Look
revere
at them,
the black woman,
the progression, the
whereas
confirmation
a black
hearing
man
for the
seems
little
to
mama,
have-
the little black mama that just got
I
confirmed.
guess it's more of a maternal.
Her white
variance
husband
instead
was
of like a
right by
goddess
her side.
variance,
Every
I would
time
say.
they had her in the hot seat, she'd
My
look at
experience
him,
with
and that fool was giving her
white
the face
men,
for reals. The face
I just have
that
to
Mike
just, you know,
Tyson's
Put on a cute outfit,
coach
do my
would give
hair,
him.
and
He
let's
was
just
giving her the
go
face
out.
like,
I don't have to
don't,
worry about what
girl.
it costs. I don't have to
I
worry
got you.
about.
They ain't burning
I don't have
no
to worry about
torches. You
anything.
good?
Just show up. You know, there's not a control issue. It's just like, you know, you're a princess for the day. But in my heart of hearts,
You want a black man?
I want to marry a black man, and I
Yeah,
want to stay
I know.
married to a black
I
man.
felt the same
And
way.
I know that there are black men out there
I
that
felt
can
the
offer
same
that
way.
very same thing.
I was like, I'm
But I just
doing
think
me,
they're like in
but
prison
I want a Yaphet
because of their
Or
own
a
personal
Tyrese.
struggles. You know,
I
I have
like that
girlfriends
deep, dark chocolate,
who
nigga.
dump their men because they have always had this sort of insecurity about him cheating
Look like
on
he
her
was pulling
or,
a plow,
or
nigga.
leaving her
Look,
for
I'm behind you
a
with the
lighter skinned
seed.
woman. I'm so over that.
But
like, truly,
they
the
only
day
like Mexican
when
girls and white girls.
the shades of color don't matter. Whew, that'll be the day.
I hear someone sniffling. Okay, this is supposed to be a happy conference call. This is my one day off. There's no crying in black documentaries. Girl,
What's
you
happened
can
over time, across generations, is an internalization of the degradation of what it means to be black.
It is, and
in
they
the
call
world.
it masculine.
This is not just a U.S.
What
phenomenon.
cowards.
Go to Ghana today.
They know
Go to
it's because
Senegal
of them,
today. Go to the
but
Gambia
we're
today.
masculine.
Go to South Africa today, and you will see billboards promoting skin bleaching cream.
Yeah, as masculine as your
Even in the face of knowing that it causes
cellmate
cancer.
was.
Our sisters are trying to lighten themselves in response to an internalized racism that is global.
Yep. There's even Asian girls bleaching their skin, putting
Some
on
other places,
powder.
people
And,
must
oh my
understand that some other
goodness.
places, when you are dark skinned, you are put over here.
Maddie, you
into the
popping
lesser class.
popcorn.
In your country, where's your country? See, I'm telling you, man, it's like that. A lot of places. A lot of places.
It's not like racism.
All I gotta say, girl, is greasy lips from the butter
Right.
does
and
not match.
It's just how it is.
Yes, I'm talking about your streets in San Francisco mustache. I understand.
Right,
Kelvin
so what I'm
likes
trying to
facial
say
hair,
is
but
it's so much worse in some places. You know what I mean? In the States, you know, some people might have an issue like, oh man, dark
why you
hair,
disrupting
black
our
hair,
viewing,
whatever,
bro?
But it's like, okay, that's fine, but I'm gonna still go and make 100 G's this year, and that's not gonna.
Because you're
stop
not a
me.
black
But some
woman, but
places
you
it
always
will
around
stop
black
me.
women.